focused on grants, focused on DoD, DARPA. So we're getting some traction.
You're preparing even?
Yes, preparing for a few grant submissions and also a regulatory meeting. Being busy.
Wonderful. This guy Foley is feeling expansive. Okay. We are working with Japanese CEOs now, and we're in discussions to expand this further. So apparently, whatever we're doing seems to be working. I'm not sure. But, feeling good about all of that. I think I feel better than Brinley does. He's nervous.
Everyone thinks that the word nervous is a bad thing. To quote the great Miles Davis, if you're not nervous, you're not paying attention.
Okay.
We have multiple initiatives all coming to a head right at the same time. It's like everybody approaching the roundabout. And if it all goes according to plan, it will produce some nice results. If it doesn't, there could be a giant crash. So
That's why. Got it. Okay, I like it. Ralph, you're feeling anxious? Is he still here? Tony, you're busy.
Yes, I worked 3 weekends in a row. It looks like I will be working a 4th weekend in a row. Law practice is really picking up right now.
Wonderful.
Pretty pleased with it. Happy to be here with all of you guys. Thank you guys very much for hosting me. Business is going well. I'm being put up for a partner as we speak in my law firm.
Nice. Well done.
You know, I also want to spend more time with my kids. I have a 1.5-year-old at home. I'm in his daycare, and then I'm trying to do the health portion. I don't know if any of you guys have had kids in daycare before, but it seems like every 2 or 3 weeks I come down with a new sickness, either COVID or hand, foot, and mouth. So right now I'm
Chickenpox.
Yeah, chickenpox. Yes. Looking forward to some shingles and whatnot. Yeah, that's it. Like I said, happy to be here with you guys. I am healthy at the moment, so don't worry about catching me.
Thank you. Gianna, you are excited. Tell us about that.
Yes.
Michael, we haven't forgotten about you.
Yeah, so we decided friends, what to do that. And clients and connections and it's pretty much just very exciting.
Okay, Michael, you couldn't be here to write the word of the day, but one word, explain how you're feeling, and then give us a scale of 1 to 10 on business, personal, and health. One word, how are you feeling? Okay, are you feeling anything from the neck down? No. Wonderful. He's in D.C. working at the NIH, and we asked him yesterday about Trump taking over the city, and so, wondering where he would come out on that. So fantastic. And then business, personal, and health on a scale of 1 to 10. What are your numbers? 6 on all of it, or 1? Okay. So you have the lowest score of anyone here. Are we worried about you? Do we need to send somebody over? Got it. Thank you and welcome. You're coming up soon here. David, we're going to move to the next part of the meeting. And how do we put him? Got it.
What's that?
Oh, David, you didn't do you.
My word?
Yeah.
My word is tackling. What happens to Alzheimer's patients in their life stages of their life?
Go nuts.
agitation. My father, my father suffers this. My father decided to tackle 4 healthcare workers last night. So I have to go back to Buffalo this weekend. So, and as a result, there were 3 facilities that called me today that says he's no longer a candidate. So I got to go back and take care of that. So I said to Dad, well, at least you still got it. He's 83 years old. Anyway. So there you go.
How's your health?
Health is great. Mentally, yeah, I've just got that nonsense going on. Physically, feel great. Down 38 pounds. Feel wonderful. It's all about sugar management. Fit into my son's clothes now. Mentally, it's just I got that nonsense going on. Work is picking up. As you know, I got the iBanking stuff going on, so M&A is picking up again. Good. I don't know if you're seeing that in your businesses from a service provider standpoint, but the calls are picking up. VC is just crazy. I'm seeing somewhere around 7,000 opportunities a year. I can't keep up. What else? Life at home is great. My daughter's thriving. She's a high school student studying osteogenic imperfecta, talking at home at dinner about breaking mouse bones. Okay, there you go. So that's going well. So across the board, I would say it's 777. Yeah. Anyway, thank you. What's that? Tony. Come on up, Tony. We're going to do Tony right now, right? Last month, I do I run a leadership collective group in Palo Alto with Snell and Wilmer up in Palo Alto. As I mentioned, I work with Roger Rappaport from Snell. Roger used to be with Procopio. He switched over, what was that, about 6 months ago? Something like that, right? I then got introduced to Tony. The group is primarily working on AI technology, some in the life science healthcare space, some AI first. It's some of the group is coming from, Google, Meta, NVIDIA. It's amazing. I'm in that group. I'm going like, I think I'm the dumbest guy in that group. And it's, what's that? Dr. And it's amazing how much like collective power is in that group. And so a lot of the stuff that we're dealing with is, yes, it's about funding, everything from seed, Series A, but there's a lot of unknown in terms of the AI, especially around like, they're using like ChatGPT and other things. It's like, all right, well, but what is fundamentally the intellectual property? So I'm like, all right, Roger, we need a smart guy to come in here and talk about AI. And then I reached out to Tony. I said, Tony, we have a lot of life science and companies that are using AI for their enablement. We need you to come in and talk about that. So with that, and I was really super impressed with Tony's discussion, just overall on AI and how it was being applied to technology and healthcare, that I said, like, I think we need to have you come in and talk about this. Tony lives in Arizona, and he was willing to come in here towards you guys. So with that, let's give him a great round of applause and our attention, Dr. Tony.
Hey, said everyone. Thanks for hosting me. A little bit about me. I double majored in biochem and MCB. Thought about being a doctor for a while, so I took a lot of classes on the FDA regulatory statistics and stuff like that. Parlayed itself into multivariate statistics, which is essentially what artificial intelligence is. Got my teeth working for one of the very large e-commerce retailers who's using a lot of artificial